Hey guys! Hey guys, today I have a new update for my Pan in Every Palette series. We have really good progress to share today. I'm really excited to be doing this. We're actually filming this a little early because all of my Pan That palettes kind of go up at the same time. I have 3 Pan That palette series going on, so whichever one is ready for an update, I kind of do first. That way I can get a little bit more time on the other ones. But anyway, let's get into this update. So for this project, if you haven't been following along, I randomly select 3 palettes from my collection, face palettes or eyeshadow palettes. I have a little spin wheel that I've been using, and a majority of my palettes are in it. It's all like my older palettes mostly, which is nice because I typically don't reach for those that much. But I'm rolling in 3 palettes and then I'm picking the shade personally of what I want to try to hit pan on. And I'm going until there's pan. It doesn't matter if it takes me 100 uses. It doesn't matter if it takes me 3 uses. So let's get into the progress. We are going to go in order of how they rolled in. So first, we have the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. This has been in here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months now. So here's what it's looked like up until today. And here's what it's looking like. Woo! You guys, we finally hit pan in this highlighter. And I think you might be able to tell now how big that dip is. It is very flat on that entire side of the pan. Literally the entire bottom half of this pan or this shade is flat. I could expand that pan very quickly. All the way from here down is very thin. But once I hit pan, I was done. I do really like this though, so honestly, at some point, not this year probably, but maybe next year, I'll come back around and try to just finish this. I don't think it would take that long because I think we're actually halfway through this entire product. But you guys, we have pan on this. I am so excited and I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. Can anyone guess how many uses this took me to hit pan on? I'll wait. 101. 101 uses. I was pretty spot on with my guess. A few months back, I don't even remember when I guessed. I was like, I think this is gonna take me 100 uses to hit pan. It did. 101. Crazy. So this guy is finally getting rolled out. We used it 5, 10, 15, 21, 23 times this month to meet our goal for a total of 101. And it's finally getting rolled out. We finally have pan. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm kind of actually missing this though. Not I do really like it. It's the perfect everyday highlighter for me. And I actually had to go in my collection and find something else to work on. Not in a project, but something to kind of focus on because I was like, what do I do now? I don't have a highlighter. I'm panning. Crazy. Crazy. I'm so happy this is rolling out. The next palette we had rolled in was my Becca Be a Light palette, and we chose the brightening powder on the end over here, the lighter shade, and I use this as a finishing powder whenever I'm done doing my makeup before I do setting spray. So here's what it has been looking like up until today. And here's what it's looking like today. It's this one over here. I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera, but it is getting relatively flat. Maybe if I hold it this way. I always do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys will really be able to tell, but I've gotten to the point where it's starting to like actually dip down now. Like it's flattened and now it's dipping down a little bit. So I don't think this will take that long. Like I think just a couple more months maybe, and we can have pan on this, but I really enjoy it. It's not like hindering any progress on anything else. This is the only product like this that I'm using. So I'm able to use it every day that I remember. Sometimes I forget, but we used it 5, 10, 15. We used this 16 times this month. So I forgot a few times, but that's okay. I'm really enjoying it, and I do want to play with the entire palette. I have not done that yet, but I do want to play around with all the other shades too, because this is just a really pretty palette. This one will be staying in this project. And then the last palette, we rolled this one in last time. This is the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. And I ended up choosing like 2 shades in here, kind of. I wanted to work on Flip Out, which is the dark brown that I already had worked on in my Pan Those eyeshadows previously. And then I wanted to just use the matte cream shade Nocturnal in here while I was already working on this palette. And then I was just going to keep track and kind of see what happened. So this is what the palette looked like last time. Here's what it's looking like today. So we hit pan on Flip Out, this dark brown. We used it as an eyeliner. I think I used it in my brows too. I used it in my brows 1 or 2 times. I mixed it with this one. So you can see like a little dent in that one. This went very quickly. I think the brush I was using is just more like dense and scratchy than the one that I was using when I had this in my Pan Those eyeshadows. So I think it just like dug down quicker. I don't know, but I used Nocturnal, the matte cream. I only used that twice. And then I found something else that I wanted to work on more. So I just kind of abandoned that theory. And then Flip Out, I only had to use this 5 times to hit pan on it. So this rolled out really quickly, but I was fine with that. So this guy is rolling out. This guy's rolling out. We get to roll into more palettes. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I'm ready to do it. Okay, so let's pull out our wheel. All right, and let's see what we get. So we are going to pull out 2 palettes, and then I will pick the shades. So let's spin the little wheel. Did not spin. I think I have to tap this one. Oh my God, I'm getting all my notifications. Okay. I'm nervous. Another Smashbox palette. This is the Smashbox Double Exposure. You guys, I might re-roll because this is in my Pan Those eyeshadows currently. Like it's literally right here. I'm using this already in my Pan Those eyeshadows. I'll leave it in the wheel, but I'm gonna re-roll because I've had that out already for like 4 or 5 months and I'm ready to put it away. Yeah, that might be cheating, but I don't care. It's my rules, right? Let's roll again. It's still in a project, so that makes sense to me. Okay. Urban Decay Moon Dust. Oh boy. That's like exciting because it's an older palette that I really haven't used much, but those are just glitters. That's gonna take forever to hit pan on. All right, let's write that down. Okay, I'll pick the shade after we roll the next one. That one's scary. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. The Lorac Love, Lust, and Lace palette. This is like a mini Lorac palette, and this one should be easy to hit pan on something. So I should hopefully be able to have this one rolled out for next time, because that Moon Dust palette is going to take a long time. But let me go grab these two palettes, and we will pick our shades. Okay, we're back, and I made my decisions. So first we have the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. You guys, this is going to literally take forever. Forever. Oh my god. I don't know if you could see that because I had the palette up, but she just like went crazy. Okay. I chose the shade Lithium. This is the palette. As you can tell, it doesn't look like it's been used much. Lithium is this like taupey brown. I was debating between these two, between Spectre and Lithium, but Lithium is so pretty. It's this top color right here, and then Spectre is underneath. I think I could probably wear Spectre more, but look how pretty that is. I could just not put that in. Like, that's so pretty. And it's still very neutral. It is darker, but I think just kind of tapped out over top of other stuff, it won't show as dark because the base color is what's darker than like the shimmers. So I think I'll still be able to wear this pretty often, but I think this, I mean, maybe by the end of the year we can have pan on this, but honestly, I don't even know if that is possible. So this is going to be in here forever, like literally forever. But that color is so pretty, so I couldn't just like not put that in. Okay, and then this is the Lorac Love Lust. Oh my gosh, Nug. This is the Lorac Love, Lust, and Lace palette. It's just a little mini Lorac palette, and this isn't the best formula. It's not the Pro formula, which is their good formula. This is just like what the palette looks like. I think I got this for Christmas one year. I think it was like one of the Ulta deals or something. So I think my mom got me this for Christmas, and this is what it looks like. I chose the middle shade right here to try to hit pan on. I think it'll go well with Lithium. Okay, so that's that one swatched out right here. That's the middle shade, and then that was the pinky one and the yellowy one, which are more just inner corners, but this one I think I can wear all over the lid. So I think that's why I'm gonna go with that one. I have a lot of inner corner stuff going on right now, and I just think that one is nicer. It just looks nicer. So I have all the options swatched out, but I'm going with Lithium and the third shade with this one. So hopefully I can have this one have pan on it for next time. Then we can have one roll out, and then I can really start making... She's a psychopath. I'm gonna start making sure I use this every day, and maybe we can have that one rolled out like within the next couple months. But I gotta get going on this one so that we can have a new roll in for next month, because yeah, this one is gonna take a very long time. But that is everything for this project. I hope you guys liked this video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.